Yes, we're back with some more Fallout 4, episode 43 maybe, I think. I've got no plans for what we're doing today, aside from probably a bit of free roaming. Actually, I do have one plan for later, which is we're going to check out the final vault that I've not showed you yet, but for now is this creepy ass place that I'd like to show you. You can already tell there's some eerie atmosphere going on here, you know what I mean? Let's do it.
I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn
Welcome
shadows
to
next.
Sandy Cove's Convalescent Home. How may I help you?
I'm checking in. My family filled out the paperwork earlier.
Welcome. We'll put you in Gladys's old room. Take the back stair and it's the first door on your left. Have a nice day. Good day to you.
You too, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and find all of the safe keys. You see our first one here?
Hell yeah.
Edward's safe key. Why not? There's absolutely no reason why you'd want to do this. There's not much benefit, but it's fun and the place creepy to explore. I don't remember all the places. We probably should have hyped the terminal because that'll tell us. But I'll try and find some. And then if I can't find the rest, I'll just hype the terminal. But using our room key, we can get to this place. Here we go. And again, like, there's no benefit to doing this, but I just think the whole place, this hotel, or whatever, not hotel, whatever you call it. My mind's gone blank, man. Nursing home, innit? Old person's home. Whatever the fuck you call it. And it's cool because each room tells a story. You know, this one you can obviously tell someone from the military was stopping in here. You know, other rooms you get like a sailor in one. I don't remember everything, but yeah, it's kind of eerie. And then, like I said, later on we're going to head to a vault. And let's make it nighttime so it's a bit creepier. Yeah, that's more like it. Fucking Kato is at it, man.
More visitors. Welcome to
More
Sandy
visitors.
Cove's Convalescent Home.
Combat initiated.
Oh shit. Who's come in? Oh, it's the Sims. Oh, come on, man. Go cool. This is where the safes are. You see, the other ones are all locked. So yeah, that's the reason why you want to get the keys. There's nothing in there good, you know what I mean? But it's just fun.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Engaging hostile life form.
Leave them to it. Fuck it, might as well whilst we're in it.
Please lower your weapons.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's it.
Right. Let me take a photo of that, actually. By cat balls, typewriter, paintbrush, fertilizer, boat model, mounted deer head. I'm not reading that out loud, but pause that and read that. It's actually a funny read. Oh man. Let's see what goodies are unlocked. Oh, don't mind if I do. It's like 2% limb damage, nice. Have it. Right, there's the first one. By the cat bowl as described.
Nice.
Sweet. Dude, where's this one, man? It's said by the mighty deerhead, no? But it ain't there. It's obviously not in here. What am I doing? Oh, there it is.
Hell yeah.
That only person that actually knows how to tie his keys, I guess.
Is someone present?
Oh, this is the sailor guy, the ship. I like this one.
Nice.
This whole room's pretty
Wise to flip.
pretty cool. Look. If you know, you know. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say on this one.
Nice.
Pretty quiet around here. Might be a good time to catch up in some sleep.
Randall. Yeah, most of it's just drugs. What do you expect from these old people, man?
We need the key.
Oh, it's hippie era old
No
people.
way to pick this up.
Right. Is that more? Sunflower lady, how could I forget? What had already been in here though? Kate might look good in that, you know, I might take that.
You're gonna drag.
I'll find out, but Kate might look right in that.
Nice.
There we go, got you. Alright, that should be a more now. Fucking hell. Them Sims made a right state of the place. Yep, definitely been here. I didn't see it first time. And that is your lot. Got 'em all. Yeah, pointless little task, like I said, but it's cool to just visit here. You know, maybe one day I'll do a video on this place, just talking about a lot of the lore going on, and that'd be cool. Love the whole vibe here anyway. I think I've said this before, but it's one of my favourite locations on the map. You know, nearby Salem and that. It's cool as hell. Yeah, get fucked, my leg. Cool atmosphere. Does anyone know what them things even are? Because I know, like, certain things are mentioned that it could be. You know? What is it, dolphins? Well, he fell back. Fuck it.
I was just getting warmed up. Find anything good on him?
You're dead.
Put your hands up.
Shit. Attack! think? I don't know. Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Now, don't think you can hide? People!
Right, so if you remember, I said earlier in my video that I was going to do, well, exploring Vault 75, and I did explore Vault 75, which is what I'm showing you right here, but my audio, my mic audio, didn't pick up. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know what's happened. So, but I don't want to miss that opportunity to show you, you know what I mean? So I'm going to show you the footage, and what I'm going to do is, I've wrote some notes, my version of Vault 75, the lore, explaining it all. I'm not going to go into super detail, because I do plan on doing a series where I explore every single vault from every single game, and I'll go into super detail in that if I do it. So this is like the shortened down version, if you will, right? So let me just get my notes open, and I'll show, you know, I'll not show all the footage I got, but I'll show some of the footage that can match what I'm talking about. Right. So, as you can see, Vault 75 is located directly below a school, which should be your first indicator that shit's about to get very dark. The vault itself was disguised and marketed as a place of protection for children in the likelihood of a nuke. If ever the bombs dropped, any number of enrolled children and up to 2 of their parents would be allowed into the vault, but while the kids were taken to meet the overseer, the parents would be taken to a holding area where they'd be killed. Of course, not having your parents and, you know, they just seemingly disappear, that would be quite alarming for the kids. And the overseer knew this, so would do as much as possible to comfort the kids, and at the same time subconsciously brainwashing them with stories of the Uptop Land. One day, children, you will be the Uptop Land heroes. It would tell the kids how they must do the best at class and training so that one day they can be the Uptop Land heroes. But what were these training exercises like? Well, you've seen earlier in the footage, when you first enter the vault, we see that it's been taken over and may be controlled by the gunners. And one cool thing is, inside the vault, there's this target range. And the gunners would entertain themselves by competing at the target practice. And one really cool thing is you can actually compete in the target practice yourself and try and beat the records held by the gunners. It seems, however, originally it would have been the kids who were made to do the target practice as part of their training, and this would have been the easiest part of the training. The rest of the training, however, would have been so brutal it would often end in death. The training was total abuse. Just take aerobic training for example. The kids were pushed beyond their limits. They would be made to reach a target heart rate for 60 seconds, and then that target would be gradually increased every other 60 seconds until the peak heart rate was reached or exceeded. If the kids were to drop dead or have a heart attack, they would just be deemed unacceptable. They would not stop pushing these kids until they had a heart attack or was deemed unacceptable, or until they reached the peak heart rate. And if those unacceptable kids did survive, they'd be killed anyway. But you know Vault-Tec, they aren't really interested in making Uptop Land heroes. Nah, in reality this was all part of a secret military program with aims to improve the human genome. They were pushing these kids to extreme limits with help from genetic modification and hormonal treatments in order to create superhumans. Some of the lucky kids, who failed at the exercise training but exceeded in class and showed intelligence and followed commands, etc., those kids could have been entered into the research team, eventually replacing the current scientists. As for the other kids who achieved the acceptable criteria at exercise training, once they turned 18 they were given this huge celebration, this graduation ceremony, a massive party that every single person in the vault would get involved in, and they'd all be like, well done, you're ready to become heroes of the Uptop Land, blah blah blah. But instead of heading up to the Uptop Land, they were taken into the genomics laboratory and told they'd be given a vaccine first. Makes sense, right? They all took the vaccines and died. The organs and limbs ripped from their bodies and taken to be preserved and later tested on. Nobody was safe in this vault. All of the children died. Those who were neither intelligent nor athletic were incinerated before they'd even see 18. And that's all I'm willing to tell for today, actually. I've wrote more, but I'm not going into that, actually. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to save that. So again, I do plan on doing an entire series where I just take a look at everything, every vault from every game, one episode at a time. So I'm going to save a lot of details and information for them, but you know, I hope you enjoyed this little 5-minute version of it. And, you know, at least you get to see some of the vault or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all for this video. It's been kind of a disjointed video, I know, you know what I mean? It's not been the typical Fallout 4 video I do in my Let's Play series, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna continue though. I'll try and get next episode out next week. You know what I'm saying? Much love, everybody. Thank you all for watching. As always, Adit.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more chems and no more
Apparently the
salad.
castle's been trying to get
Sure,
this
let me just stop what I'm
Sometimes
doing
if
to
you
talk
listen
to
to
you.
it well,
Better go see
look
what's
at the
going
two
on.
of us
Leave me alone.
here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company